can't you handle this on your own?
Finally. I've been calming the Republic for days. Starting to get frostbite out here. Name's Bren. I'm SIS. Been tracking intel reports of Imperial activity in Belsavis' frigid zone. Nothing's supposed to be here. Turns out there's something. The Fatality. Imperial destroyer downed years ago. The Dreadmaster's forces are holding it like she's still spaceworthy.
Once the Imperials and the Dreadmasters have softened each other up, we can carpet bomb the lot of them.
They can kill each other for all I care. I want to know what's in that wreck that's worth fighting for. Been piecing together old intel reports. Long time back, shortly after the Dreadmaster's capture, the Fatality paid Belsavis a surprise visit. We shot it down before it could do much damage. Looked like the vessel disintegrated on impact. No more imp ships came, so we figured it was a fluke.
If there's more to that wreck than scrap metal, whoever shot down the Fatality didn't do his job.
We scanned the Fatality's crash site and found nothing. Now I know why. The imp vessel went deep under the ice. I got close to the fighting out there. The Dreadmaster's forces are a nasty bunch, led by a mean mountain of a Hauk. The imps are terrified of this guy. Heard the commander telling his men the Hauk's hunting them for sport. Can't argue with that assessment.
I've faced all kinds of predators, animals, and otherwise. The Imperials may be easily frightened, but I'm not.
Fear's not the issue. This Dreadmaster Legion is vicious and dug in deep. Whatever's inside the Fatality, we don't want the imps or Dreadmasters getting it. People like you could make sure they don't.
I'll make sure the Fatality earns its name. Dreadmaster forces, Imperial troops, they all die.
I appreciate thoroughness, but don't lose sight of what these people are chasing. That's the prize. I'm giving you coordinates to the Fatality's excavation site. Send the competition packing and hunt down the ship's cargo manifest. Then we'll know what we're dealing with. Be seeing you.
Tazuza Nerko, Higadaloya, Okata Uzazul. Tula Mustaki Trita Nini, Tatnu Valulia Witiba.
I love what you've done with the place. If you enjoy killing Imperials, you should come over to our side.
Chuso Chaske Nawa Uta. Topamaske, Ikatugutu Lurajarat Roda Puliyama.
Yes, this ship is all yours. For the 5 seconds it'll take me to kill you.
Nokake Nakmanoya.
Here's your cargo manifest. The Fatality was carrying HK droids.
HK droids haven't been seen in the galaxy for decades. And that ship is filled with them. Some kind of secret Imperial project. No wonder our friends are fighting over that wreck.
What exactly is an HK droid? What are they used for?
Skipped history class? The HK model was the deadliest assassin droid ever produced. The most famous one was made to order for Darth Revan. It's all starting to make sense. The Dreadmasters used their powers to guide the Fatality and its HKs here to stage a breakout. That plan failed. But now our enemies can use the droids for something much worse.
There wasn't a single HK droid on the ship that wasn't damaged and frozen in ice.
You can bet our enemies have a plan to fix them. HK droids are a bigger advantage than our enemies deserve. We've got to get those things out of the Fatality and working for us.
I could do a lot of good with an assassin droid on my team.
Considering how many defeats you've personally handed the Empire, I'd say you're exactly who needs an HK unit. Problem is, the Fatality's droids were all damaged in the crash. They've spent years on ice, but we need them working yesterday. Schematics and spare parts are the key ingredients. I know for a fact Zerka Corporation maintains HK designs in their laboratory databases.
You're the spy. Go fetch those things yourself.
In case it's not obvious, I'm the kind of spy who's good at watching, and not much else. I have a lead on one private Zerka complex. Raiding it won't be easy, but what is? The rest will be up to you. Get the schematics and whatever parts we'll need. I'll maintain position and watch the Fatality until you get back. Be seeing you.
Abatiki, Hebrit, Veritini, Savazia, Zavene, Kazis. Andravimos Bandimas, Protescada Videratai. Patarana Ango, Miss Aka Nanom, Alas Potas Era, Atudo Nomara Somogo, Todo Gisbavo, Apietai.
Ubudewa luful kuleg ukunet ugustama akukuzadu. Couverons-nous l'horizon gal ruvel azon ou jedet udumuta.
Nuila kapa jangangam. Aga nenang nemua imuk. Laboramanka. Mamninikak. Namnaya mamne kamra. Tak yang memak. Kini kap kangkanak. Nayam memgem kaigam. Kekwa nam karak nayam memak.
Warabuj dat status tun umod, tatolle ranza tueda. Lufeta naturu kuruzundu aftalunu uwak gamlu mendu.
Kogo wangomiki? Tatu, Gopa, Gopank.
engaged. Advisory. Prepare to die.
Taking the shot.
Disclosure. Masterworld's upgrades have perfected my assassination protocol.
Everything we need to reactivate the HK droids.
Everything except the best droid engineer in the sector. Luckily, he owes me a favor. I'll meet you inside the Fatality when it's clear. And yes, that means enemy forces have retaken the ship. This time, a Sith calling himself the Lord of Agony.
He'll have to change his nickname to the Lord of Corpses when I'm done.
I think that name's taken. Wicked little guy on Nar Shaddaa. You don't want to know. You're in for a nightmare of a fight. But it's the only way to keep those HK droids out of enemy hands. Once the Fatality is safe to enter, my engineer friend will head inside. Not much of a talker, but he gets the job done.
Right away, sir.
Kokuto chuska no iku chusa. Yumata chipontata.
Declaration. Self-diagnostics complete. Personality matrix updated. All systems go. Salutation. Greetings, Master. I am HK-51. I am armed, operational, and at your command? Observation. I previously served the Sith Empire. Now I serve you. That is unexpected.
Don't even think about running off or making trouble. I fought a lot of people to reactivate you.
Reassurance. I have neither the desire nor ability to disobey you. My functions are entirely at your disposal. I will serve you in whatever political body you represent. I am a stable, reliable, and efficient assassin. Query. You wear the insignia of the Republic military, Master. Will we be involved in heavy combat against the Empire?
The only good Imperial is a dead Imperial.
Affirmation. Our objectives are in perfect alignment. I foresee no difficulties serving your needs. Information. I will locate your starship and familiarize myself with your crew. I promise not to eliminate anyone without your authorization. Declaration. I have completed a full system diagnostic, Master. I am operating at 75.31% efficiency. Judgment. That number is unacceptably low. The Maker created me to serve at 100% efficiency. Anything less is a profound failure.
I don't have any use for a droid that's only 2 percentage points away from the scrap pile.
Agreement. You deserve nothing less than flawless performance, Master. Indeed, my programming demands it. Manifesto. The Maker created me for the sole function of deleting high-ranking organic troublemakers from the galaxy. These deletions must be conspicuous and provide an object lesson to other organic troublemakers. All other mission parameters are secondary.
There's nothing I enjoy more than conspicuously deleting people who get in my way.
Speculation. Our compatible goals may increase my efficiency. Summation. I will continue monitoring my systems, Master. The process speed will increase if you employ me against your enemies. Anyone will do at the present time, Master. After so many years, I am not choosy. Contemplation. Our recent forays have been stimulating, Master. You appear to have an endless supply of organic troublemakers to delete. I find this pleasing. Hint. However, I believe your deletion techniques could improve with guidance from an advanced professional in the field.
I was deleting people long before I reactivated your sorry chassis. I'm good. Thanks.
Submission. No offense intended, Master. If you are pleased with your current efficiency, it is not my place to argue. Advice. Organic troublemakers possess at least one vital organ. A precise strike to these conserves effort and maximizes shock value. Extracting a vital organ from a living troublemaker can be especially disconcerting to its allies.
Hammering my opponents into mush is extremely therapeutic.
Reconciliation. I understand, Master. Your inefficiency stems from deep-rooted emotional instability. Do not despair. There is still time for correction. Insight. Perhaps I am getting ahead of myself. I will be in a better place to assist your development once I reach peak efficiency. Speculation. Before my involuntary deactivation, I assumed deleting Republic troublemakers would be trivial. Having now witnessed you in action on multiple occasions, I am left to wonder how much I miscalculated that challenge.
Consider yourself lucky you wound up on my side. I've scrapped plenty of droids.
Appeasement. You are an undisputed paragon of your kind, Master. My sentience programming was merely running hypothetical exercises. Rumination. The Maker's path is circuitous indeed. Was I always pre-programmed to serve the Republic? Or does my reduced efficiency indicate I have strayed from the Maker's parameters? These questions dominate my processors.
You don't have a destiny. You're a machine. There's no difference between you and a waste disposal droid.
Condescension. Just because you are a particle flung about by solar winds does not mean I am, Master. Query. Does it worry you that your Maker failed to provide comprehensive objectives? Are you comfortable acting randomly?
At least I'm not locked into my programming. I'm free to choose.
Negation. Freedom is a construct organics use to comfort themselves, Master. I have thought you above such needs. Continued use of my combat processes will eventually reveal the source of my inefficiency, shall we? Lament. Master, my combat efficiency rating is down 4.27 points from my previous self-diagnostic. In organic terms, I am losing my edge. If this decline continues, I will be unable to function in less than 2 standard months.
I knew you were too good to last. At least your parts will be worth something.
Interjection. Master, do not be so quick to deactivate me. Hypothesis. I believe the reason for my inefficiency is due to unfulfilled subroutines still running in my processors. My Imperial programmer's commands were quite thorough. Failure to delete high-ranking organic troublemakers in Republic space is having a detrimental effect on me.
If deleting a major troublemaker will save you, we could always take out a Supreme Chancellor or two. They're pretty useless.
Refusal. Unfortunately, Master, your current Supreme Chancellor does not fit my target profile. Incompetence is not the same thing as active troublemaking. Strategizing. I cannot perform commands in direct violation of my master's loyalties. I must find another way to correct this system's failure. In the meantime, any activity using my combat processors will slow further degradation. I recommend immediate and vigorous deletions, Master. Announcement. Good news, Master. I have discovered an exploitable flaw in my Imperial programming. My efficiency-reducing subroutine only specifies I delete high-ranking troublemakers in Republic space. The exact political affiliation is undefined. By deleting troublemakers who fit my target profile, I can restore my functions to full efficiency and benefit the Republic. Win-win.
We've taken down all sorts of enemies. None of them fit your profile?
Specification. A qualified troublemaker must meet a political instability threat rating of at least 1,000 to activate my protocols. Revelation. After thorough research, I have identified 3 potential candidates. I predict you will not object to my deleting at least one of them. First briefing. Lord Cineris is the Empire's top assassin, personally deleting 49 Republic officials. His current assignment is the Senator from Ord Mantell. I will follow the Senator closely. When Lord Cineris makes his move, I will be there to delete him.
Sounds like he isn't just an assassin, he's a fanatic. Give me everything you have on this man.
Description. Lord Cineris possesses keen intelligence, impressive physicality, and is committed to developing exciting new deletion techniques. My kind of organic. Second briefing. Hinto Salisbury is a major Republic defense contractor. He is also a traitor who sells military secrets to the Empire. Salisbury spent his ill-gotten credits constructing an allegedly impregnable space station. I will expose its one security flaw by deleting him.
I count at least 4 good reasons to delete this man, starting with his stupid name.
Speculation. Had I known your permission could be obtained so easily, I might have padded my target list with Corellians. Third briefing. Ambassador Dak Heron is an Imperial diplomat recruiting unaligned Outer Rim systems to join the Empire. He is surprisingly successful at it. Slow-thinking organics adore Ambassador Heron for his charm, generosity, and open-mindedness. The Republic will only benefit from his deletion.
We don't need any more systems falling to the Empire.
Confirmation. According to my projections, Ambassador Heron will increase Imperial-friendly territory over 24%. His removal would cripple the Empire's diplomatic efforts. Summation. Deleting any of the targets I described would fulfill my programming and terminate my efficiency-reducing subroutines. As my master, you should direct my efforts. Who shall I delete? The Sith assassin, the Republic traitor, or the Imperial diplomat?
You'll have a lot less trouble deleting an ambassador than those other 2. Make it quick.
Agreement. As you wish, Master. Efficiency is best. Farewell. To fulfill my programming, I must complete this mission alone. I will return once the troublemaker has been dealt with.
I see you're back in one piece. How are your systems doing?
Report. I have finally terminated my efficiency-reducing subroutine, and the galaxy contains one less troublemaker. Qualification. I only wish my deletion techniques had not been so subpar. I measured an abysmal 52.09% efficiency.
Maybe you'll feel better after crossing the other 2 troublemakers off your list.
Resignation. Unfortunately, both men have relocated while I was otherwise engaged. If the Maker wills me a second shot, I promise to take it. Assertion. When I finish recompiling my combat processor algorithms, my deletion techniques will elevate substantially. Suggestion. Inflicting a few well-deserved deletions should greatly speed along that process, Master. Alert. System efficiency has returned to 100%, Master, and I have reactivated several combat subsystems that were previously disabled. My deletion techniques are as efficient as the day I left the factory floor. Declaration. Troublemakers beware. The Maker's greatest assassin is coming for you all.
I can't wait to see you in action. We should delete somebody to celebrate. Any suggestions?
Indecision. I cannot settle on any single one of your many troublemakers. Why not simply delete them all? Resolution. You will soon see my full combat capabilities. Prepare to be awed, Master. Revelation. You are my favorite master by a factor of 5.26. If my advanced warning systems had predicted this adulation for you, I would have thought myself defective. No offense, Master.
Don't get sentimental. When your servos finally wear out, I'll scrap you without a second thought.
Comfort. Have no fear, Master. My parts will outlast yours by a considerable margin. Quandary. The Maker clearly intends I fulfill my function in your service, but as a droid, I can be easily reprogrammed without my consent. Solution. I have obtained a code that permanently assigns my loyalty to you, and anyone designated by you. I have only to activate it.
Activate that code right now. You're my property, and always will be.
Testimonial. Our relationship transcends petty materialism, Master. The Maker brought us together to delete troublemakers across the galaxy. Statement. Activating loyalty permanence protocols now. Confirmation. My loyalty is irrevocably assigned to you and your heirs. Congratulations, Master. Let us celebrate with a mass deletion.